Frozen, as if in mid-flight, the squadron still is there. 22 warplanes plunged to the bottom of the Pacific in 1944. Now, they're an underwater monument to those who are lost and to those who survived.
Probably the worst marine air disaster that has ever occurred.
And not a shot was fired by the Japanese.
Like the planes, the disaster sank out of sight, concealed from the enemy, classified from the public, then covered up to protect the reputation of a powerful officer.
As far as I'm concerned, he should have been shot.
But finally, the truth has emerged from these remote depths. And one of the last remaining stories of sacrifice, survival, and courage from World War II now can be told. Just a few survivors are left, but their memories are fresh, and the story of what happened in the Central Pacific still can be saved.
The war in the Pacific was big. We're talking geographically, a third of the surface of the planet was involved in the Great Pacific War. The American military faced in the Japanese Empire a truly brutal and sadistic foe.
By mid to late 1943, the U.S. military is launching a Central Pacific offensive. So it's a two-pronged assault against the innermost defenses of Japan.
More pilots and firepower are urgently needed for the fight. A group of eager young Marines are being trained on a state-of-the-art fighter called the F-4U Corsair. The rookie pilots call themselves the Flying Buccaneers of Fighter Squadron VMF 422.
We had people from Mississippi, the Carolinas, Pennsylvania, Boston, from Chicago.
Lieutenant Robert Laynert, known as Curly, is a 22-year-old New Yorker who became a fighter pilot because of his hero, Eddie Rickenbacker.
Eddie Rickenbacker, remember, was a famous ace in World War I.
He shot down 26 enemy airplanes, along with winning the Medal of Honor in the process.
Sterling Shue Price from St. Louis enlisted to fulfill a boyhood dream.
I first decided I wanted to be a naval aviator when I was about 8 years old.
Joining Curly and Shue is Mark Sirkin, nicknamed Breeze after a B movie character.
I grew up in New York, and when Lindbergh came back from his trip over the ocean, I was on my dad's shoulders during the parade. And at that point in time, I wanted to be a pilot.
Perhaps the squadron's best pilot was Royce Tex Watson from the plains of West Texas.
I was well checked out, and I flew the Corsair 2 or 3 times a day and became quite proficient in it.
Tex, Curly, Shue, Breeze, along with the other pilots, they were the Flying Buccaneers. After 9 months of intensive training, VMF 422 ships out for their first combat assignment. Their commander is a 28-year-old major from New Jersey named John McLaughlin.
This was a man who was a very proud fellow. He was a Naval Academy graduate, and this was his first command.
He was what I call a real leader.
There's no doubt that they adored McLaughlin. He was the epitome of a major from the Academy. There weren't that many Academy grad majors leading squadrons out there, so that really did make him unique.
In January 1944, McLaughlin and his pilots are dispatched to the battlefront, and they land on Tarawa.
They had just captured the island of Tarawa in the Central Pacific just a little while before this story unfolds.
The squadron will embark on a secret mission codenamed Operation Flintlock, the Navy and Marine assaults on the Marshall Islands.